Good afternoon. I have the great privilege of talking a little bit about Nick Solak, who next year will be entering the University of Louisville. Now, some of you right now are saying, did he say Louisville? It's not Louisville. It's not Louisville. It's Louisville. And I know this because my father was born in Louisville, Kentucky. So, typically, having done this once before, what I did to prepare for this is, if you come through the hallways in the morning, a lot of times you see me hanging outside my classroom, either harassing kids or just, making fun of people. So what I do is I stopped a lot of individuals, whether they had been in my classroom or just walking through the hall, and I said, hey, you know Nick Solak? And some of them had no idea what I was talking about and kept on moving quickly. And others right away said, yeah. And I said, give me one word that would recognize Nick Solak. And I went through this for several different days, and I wanted to share with you, because I didn't go to his friends because I knew what I was going to get. So I went to people in that I didn't really know that well. I just wanted to hear some of the things that they had to say about Nick. So these are the things that were stated. Athletic, involved, determined, effective, ambitious, enthusiastic, confident, committed, receptive, appreciative. From teachers, proficient. From several young ladies, adorable. And then I looked up, what does it take to be a leader? And believe it or not, I found so many of these words. But one word that was missing that I thought was important was consistent. And I just want to share this with you about Nick. I can tell you what a great athlete he is. I know that most of you know this. Willie Mays once said, it isn't hard to be good time to time in sports. What is tough is being good every day. And I know Willie Mays wasn't talking about athletic ability. He was talking about the person, being good every day. When Nick was a sophomore, he started every game for us in the varsity. And I just couldn't believe how hard this young man could ball. Unfortunately, he hit it right at people almost consistently. And what we saw was no change whatsoever in the way that Nick handled these failures. He was mature far beyond his years. He understood that hitting the ball hard was really what the goal was offensively. So when he lined out the shortstop, he would run off the field. When he lined out to the left fielder in the left center alley, he would run off the field. When he blistered the ball against a 30-mile-an-hour wind to the fence, he would run off the field. Now, junior year, that sophomore year, Nick hit 270 for us, and we equated, myself and Coach Lynn, we equated that to a young man we had years before by the name of Jerry Harrison, who hit 270 as a sophomore and just blistered the ball. Last year, Nick hit over 400 for us. He was basically won every award that you could win, other than All-State. And the amazing thing was, when he drove that double into the left center alley, afterwards, he ran off the field. When he made the great play at shortstop, he ran off the field. He didn't give you the Superman pose. He didn't do a dance. He didn't show his biceps. He ran off the field. And I think that's the key in recognizing what a great person he is and how important it is for us to be able to recognize him today. For all the other athletes here, and the parents, grandparents, friends, congratulations. Nick's been a 2-year captain for us, and quite honestly, this is a year removed. He was actually awarded this recognition last year before his junior baseball season. That itself is something special. So without further ado, first off, Roseanne and Mark, great job. Thank you for allowing us to share time with your son each spring. It's been wonderful. Without further ado, Nick Solak, University of Louisville.
Thanks, Coach. I'm honored and humbled today by the opportunity to play college baseball and earn a degree at the University of Louisville.
White, Walker, and Tripetta, as well as our athletic director, Mr. Conrad, and the many teachers who have prepared me academically. I'd also like to thank my coaches in the Illinois Sparks Travel Organization, Coach John Cangelosi, Peyton, Flanagan, and Kopp, who helped me in my college exposure and recruitment. Other coaches and mentors who have taught me the game of baseball throughout my life that I want to recognize are Coach Chill, Call, and Steriati, and most especially Coach Justin Stone, who first taught me how I could reach for my goals in baseball by believing in myself. Finally, thank you to my teammates, my close friends, my family and Papa John, and most especially my parents who supported me on every level, every day, for their time and energy, driving me and flying me across the country, financially by paying for all it takes to play at a high level, for like equipment and lessons, even when I told them I didn't want any, and for being my greatest fans. I'm proud to officially call myself the Louisville Cardinal.